Hey guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to another Makeup Monday. Today's Makeup Monday is going to be a collab. I'm going to be collaborating with It's a Golden Lifestyle here on YouTube. I met her on Instagram recently and I really enjoyed doing this collab. It's probably going to be really long, so I hope you guys have a snack or a chore to do while you are watching this. Also going to be answering some YouTube related questions about our experience as well as some makeup questions. So if you are interested, please stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thumbs up this video and share it with your friends and family, and I will see you guys later. Alright, so you guys voted for my primer to be the NYX Angel Veil primer, so I'm going to go ahead and do my primer first. Alright, so how long have you been on YouTube and what made you start your channel?
I started my YouTube channel because I love YouTube, and one thing that I thought was lacking was a channel that was catered to women that were in their careers, like regular schmegular girls. And I've explained this to you guys before, like career girls are people who are doing what they have to do to get to where they want to be, and I felt like I didn't really see that audience being represented on YouTube. I really want to focus all of, if not most of my videos on how you can live your life kind of as two different people. How you can live your life as two different people, like how you can manage to look a certain way at work or look a certain way when you're with your kids, and then, you know, transition that to going out with your girlfriends or going out with your husband or your boyfriend. Those are the types of things that I like to talk about on my channel that I thought was lacking in the YouTube world. What are some of the best and worst things about being a YouTuber for you?
Some of the best and worst things about being on YouTube, there's a lot of bad things about being on YouTube, but for me it's more good than bad. A big thing that's bad to me about YouTube is the videos that don't take much effort from me, or that I'm not necessarily in love with or whatever. Those will get a lot more views than like the videos I take my time to really go in detail and stuff with. Like my makeup videos don't get a lot of views versus my wig reviews, and I love my wig reviews, but it takes a lot longer to do makeup videos. I'm purely doing the makeup videos out of love and passion. So the best thing about YouTube, it just started out as a hobby and just something, a passion that I did on the side, and now that I'm doing it full time, it's crazy. If you would have told me this like five and a half years ago when I started, I would not have saw that coming at all. So that's probably the best thing about YouTube, that you're sharing stuff that you already care about, and then it has the possibility of being lucrative. Not always, but it can be lucrative. I primed my face, and you guys said that you wanted my setting powder to be the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. Now I have already tried this before. I actually got some for Christmas 2 years ago. My mom bought me some and I finally ran out. I used all of it. So it took 2 years for me to use that, and now I got some more. I went on Octoly, which is a website that you go on where influencers can go on and just browse different products and get them sent to you, just as long as you, like, you know, show it in a video and review it. So that's how I got this. So if you're like a beauty blogger or an influencer, definitely check out Octoly and their products and stuff. So I already know this setting powder is really good. Finally milled. I've used it for 2 years straight, and I really don't have a need for any other powder, but I have tried some other powders. I have used it under my eye, and I don't think I've ever gotten flashback. And it has a nice, you know, yellow color because it's the Buttercup setting powder. For $20, and it lasts like 2 years, and I wear makeup like all the time, I think that's really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my beauty sponge and set my brows before I fill them in. And I do this just so it's like a dry surface. This video is gonna be long, y'all. Y'all just sit tight. For brows, you guys wanted me to use the NYX Micro brow pencil in color Brunette. That's what I'm gonna use. All right, next question. What are some of the best and worst things about being a YouTuber?
The worst things about being a new YouTuber is, one, it can be expensive. If you want quality videos, I mean, the stuff is not cheap. So really investing your money. So you really kind of have to have a passion for what you're doing. And the second reason I'm going to piggyback off of why you have to have a passion for it is because you're a brand new person on this large scale platform. Like, you're like a blip on the earth. A lot of people don't know who you are. So gaining subscribers and followers on Instagram can be very difficult. But on the flip side, one of the really good things about being a new YouTuber is because I'm so small, to me, you know, the under 300 people that I have following me right now, I feel like they hit that subscribe button without me being popular. So to me, that means that they're genuinely interested in my content. How did you get over becoming shy on camera?
It's just awkward. You're talking to a camera, but I've been doing it so long now, it's natural. But I will say, a way to not feel afraid or shy on camera is to film when there's nobody else around. Like, I try to film when Adrian is at work, because when he gets here, I really have freaked out before because he was in the same room while I was filming, because I can't be as free as I want to be, because I'll be nervous that I'll say something wrong, which I shouldn't care about, but I do, because I actually stutter a lot. That's why my edit game is strong, because I stutter so much. So yeah, I would just say, the more you do it, the more you're gonna get comfortable. But filming by yourself when nobody's at home is probably the best way to get over that fear. All right, to carve out my brows, I am going to do a mixture of the Louise base and Rumour 02, and I'm gonna mix a bit of my Maybelline Superstay foundation in Toffee. Now, they do have like a shade closer to my skin tone, and I've just placed an order for, I think, the number 4 or the number 3. So I won't have to mix these anymore once I get that, but for now I'm gonna mix it. And I've been using this shadow base for about a week and a half or so, almost 2 weeks, and I think it's amazing. It gets my cut creases and everything together, and I love it. Okay, Brittany, so as a new YouTuber, what advice do you have on building your equipment so that your videos look more professional?
Advice on purchasing good equipment when you're on a budget is ask for gift cards for your birthday. I asked for gift cards for my birthday last year, and that's how I was able to purchase my ring light. Another tip that I would have is to purchase your stuff used. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and typed in Canon 80D and actually came across a guy who was selling a package which included the camera, and it included 2 lenses and some other photography stuff for a little bit over the cost of the actual, just the body of the camera. I couldn't just come out the pocket and pay this man $1,250. Like, I couldn't do that. I just asked him to do a payment plan with me. The really cool thing about Facebook Marketplace is you can look on people's Facebook pages and see, like, are they creepy? Are they stalkers? And all this other stuff. So he could honestly research me if he wanted to see if I was crazy or not, you know? So I think that having that security of being on Facebook Marketplace made him feel comfortable with saying, yeah, he would do a payment plan with me. My next question for you is, what advice do you have for small YouTubers like myself that are interested in knowing how they can grow their subscribers? How did it work for you, and what tips would you have for small YouTubers like me?
definitely post frequently, because if you're just starting out and you post a video in March and then you don't post another video until June, people are gonna not subscribe to your channel because you're not consistent. And when I still watch YouTube a lot, and if I see somebody that got a ton of views on a video but they don't post consistently, I won't subscribe, because it's like, I enjoy your content but you aren't consistent enough, so I'm not gonna subscribe to your channel. So I would say definitely be consistent with your uploads as possible, whether that's once a week, twice a week, as much as you possibly can, to build your subscribers up. And definitely when you are promoting yourself on different social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook and stuff, definitely cross promote, like do it on different platforms and in different like Facebook groups that relate to what you are doing on YouTube. Did I have a large following on Instagram first? No. I started my Instagram in 2012 and I started my YouTube in 2013, and I wasn't really promoting my wig reviews and stuff on Facebook and Instagram, because at first, honestly, I used to be embarrassed. I didn't want people to know I was wearing wigs and stuff. But right now, y'all see, like, I don't care who knows that I wear wigs, because this is my career and stuff now. Like, YouTube is my career. So you gotta self-promote a lot. So if anybody has a problem with you posting a bunch of selfies, or they make a comment, like, let that roll off your back, because if you've been doing this a while, more than likely you're posting, you know, all these selfies for a purpose. You're not just posting a selfie to be cute. It's probably attached to a check, honestly. So definitely promote yourself. But I didn't have a big Instagram following at all. I honestly started utilizing my Instagram solely about my channel and stuff for the last like 3 years or so. Carving my brows out. My brows take a long time, especially when I want them to be like super crisp. Brittany, so what was the hardest thing about starting your YouTube channel?
One of the hardest things for me with starting my YouTube channel was just starting and not being so like anxious about everything being perfect. Sometimes you just need to start and get your feet wet so that you can get comfortable. One thing I did was I started doing Facebook Live videos in groups just so I can get comfortable with being on camera. And I'm not a shy person, but when you know that, you know, lots of people are going to be watching you and possibly judging you, you start to get tense. So what I did to get comfortable with that was just started doing Facebook Lives and taking advice from people when they were telling me, hey, Britt, relax your shoulders, or hey, Britt, slow down your talking, or hey, Britt, I can see your lace on your lace front. Like, all of those things made a difference and made me comfortable with actually starting my channel.
So you guys wanted me to use the Juvia's Place Festival palette. I don't even know what kind of look I'm gonna do. These are the colors in this palette. A very pretty, colorful palette. It's more than likely gonna be a cut crease, even though I'm feeling how natural I look today, but I might can do something that's lightweight. We're gonna try. So I'm gonna mix up just a little bit more of that P. Louise base and my foundation just to, you know, set my lids. And I know I already have some for my brows, but I don't have any on my lids. So we're gonna put some on there.
What is the end goal for your channel? Not to say that you want your channel to end, but like what's the overall goal for your channel?
My end goal with my YouTube channel, a lot of people can be critical. I'm just gonna say a lot of people can be critical and say, what about if the internet, like, you know, falls apart, or YouTube ends up like MySpace or something like that. And I know that's like when I would tell people at school, like different teachers, that I was leaving to do YouTube, they would be kind of like, okay. Like I could just tell how they reacted, that they were like, okay. But just like with any job, like factory jobs, like jobs can go under, things just happen, but life is too short, and that's why I went for it. And it was calculated at the same time, even though I'm taking a big leap of faith by doing this. But my end goal is to continue making content and continue to work with different brands, bigger brands, and to be able to have a consistent like income so I can support like my future family, you know, when I start having kids and stuff. And be able to stay at home, like that's really important to me. Like when I have kids, I want to be able to enjoy them, and I want them to see me doing something that I love and not going to a job that makes me miserable. You know what? I've been watching different people's videos, and they go in with the darker color first, and then they end with like the transition. We're going for dark first. Let's just do that. And then we'll blend out it later. I'm just gonna lay the colors down. I'm using the color Ofala. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like a neon kind of orange color. And I'm just gonna lay it down without blending it. And it's gonna look crazy, but I'm gonna bring it all together in the end. You know what? I'm just gonna go bright. I'm gonna use this pink here and go right above it, just packing it right above this like neon orange color. And it's called Eerie Jai. So I'm gonna take that Oro color, that yellow color that I was gonna start with, and I'm gonna put that above the hot pink color. I'm also gonna try this, I think it's called Izafa, or I'm butchering this name, I'm sorry. But it's like this reddish color. I'm already giving like hot Cheeto vibes with this look, so I'm gonna put some red like in my outer V to kind of deepen it up. I've been doing cut creases a lot, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna go for a more sunset kind of look. You guys voted for e.l.f. liquid liner, the color Midnight, because it's so dark that it looks black, but I accidentally bought this, but I'm still gonna use it anyway. So I'm gonna do my liner. So I'm taking this makeup wipe and I'm just gonna clean up around the eyeliner so everything looks clean. I am gonna take the Festival palette and I'm gonna put all the shades underneath my eye. Well, I'm gonna put a little bit of the white jumbo pencil on my waterline. or my lower lash line so the colors pop a little bit more. I know we're headed into fall, but I think I'm still gonna be doing a bunch of colorful looks, especially on my Instagram, because I'm not gonna be recording all of the makeup looks that I do, but I'm just inspired by colorful looks. For lashes, you guys had the option of having us wear affordable lashes or like more high-end lashes. My followers wanted affordable lashes, and I recently did another haul from her lashes. I found them on Instagram. I mentioned this company in my June favorites. All of their lashes are $5 and they are great. I have a love-hate relationship with lashes. Like, they complete a look and make your eye look a lot nicer, but it's so frustrating putting on lashes. I'm gonna put this gold shade in the bottom corner right here. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. I'm gonna move on finally to foundation. You guys chose the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation, and I wear the shade 330. Those eyes, ooh! Honestly, this is like my first time really even using that palette.
So outside of YouTube questions, I have some really fun makeup questions to ask you. My first one is, what is your ride or die eyeshadow palette?
I'm gonna say the Soft Glam palette. Like, if you wanna look, you know it's gonna look good. Like, you know those neutral, brown, golden kind of looks? They're flattering on everybody, so I'm gonna say that's my ride or die palette right now. And my ride or die foundation? I'm gonna say the Super Stay, actually. It covers up my blemishes so well without color correcting. I haven't color corrected in a while, so I'm gonna say that is my go-to, my ride or die foundation. Okay, I look like, you know, just super flat and matte, so we need to add some dimension to this face. You guys voted for this Morphe bronzer and contour palette, so I had to order this because I didn't have this in my collection. So I ordered the Brontour, which is a bronzer slash contour. Life to my face.
The second one is, who's your favorite makeup brand right now?
My favorite makeup brand right now, I'm trying to think which company has consistently some of my favorite products. I am gonna say probably Maybelline, because I'm looking at all the stuff I have. They have one of my favorite foundations, and even before the Super Stay, I used to really like the Fit Me. So I think it's probably Maybelline. But I do have some new brands I'm starting to like a lot. First off, shout out to the crayon case. I just think it's awesome that it's Black owned, and she's given so many underrated makeup artists that are of color a platform to get posted a lot and receive PR. I think it's amazing. I followed so many of the crayon cuties on Instagram and Facebook, and they've just inspired me. And a lot of times, like from what I heard from them, this is their first time being on a PR list, and they're super talented. So that's crazy that a lot of them have never been on PR lists and they're so talented. But Supa, the CEO, y'all know who she is if you follow her on Instagram. I just think it's awesome that she used her platform to uplift, you know, women in general, but specifically women of color.
And my last question is, which makeup look of yours is your hubby's favorite?
Adrian does not have like a favorite makeup look on me. I don't think he does. He knows that I like to explore and do some, like, I've started to do like more bold looks. He does compliment me on my makeup and he thinks that I do a good job, but he doesn't have like a specific look that he likes. So I haven't highlighted, so you guys voted for the Maybelline Age Rewind, and I actually really do like this concealer. And I have like a couple of Maybelline, yeah, I've used several Maybelline things in this video, so that is really, they are really one of my favorite makeup brands. Set my highlight with Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm gonna go over my contour again because I feel like I still look kind of ghostly. Voted for the Milani blush, and I originally was gonna use Coral Cove, which is the coral color, but when I went to Walgreens today, they didn't have it, so I had to pick up Blossom Time Rose. That's what the color looks like. We'll see how it looks on my skin tone. But I don't really see it. You guys voted to have setting spray, so I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus matte finish setting spray. I don't like the smell of this at all, but it's cool, I guess. This nozzle is not the best. I don't know what's the deal with that. So I'm so excited to try this this highlighter. So I always use the Maybelline Master Chrome, which is another one of my favorites from Maybelline. But you guys voted for the Artist Couture Jackie Aina collaboration, and I bought La Peach. And this is their Diamond Glow Powder. So I had to go out and purchase this one online because I didn't have this one. But I'm excited to try it and to support Jackie Aina. Now this is my second time using a like powder highlighter. I got the 4 bundle from the Crayon Case, and I will say even though I love the brand, I don't like the highlighter powders from the Crayon Case because it's like glitter and it doesn't really move and blend like I want it to. So I hope this is better. I think it's nice. Now this is the difference between like the one that I got from the Crayon Case, and I'm not bashing them because I will never bash them, but it's just this blends more and it's more finely milled and it's not just like glitter on your face that doesn't move. This is really nice. So I'm glad y'all voted for this so I could buy it. Now it has like a little bit of like reflect in it, but it's not like chunky big glitter. We didn't like give you a lip option, so this is what I'm gonna do for my lips. Okay, this is the NYX lip liner in Urban Cafe. And I'm gonna use Milani's lipstick in Matte Innocence, which is like a soft pink. I love this color. I think they have really great lipsticks. Like, I don't buy like traditional lipsticks much anymore. I just do liquid lipsticks and glosses and stuff. But the Milani lipsticks are still very good. And on top of that, just because, I mean, I love me some matte lips, but lately in 2018, I've been enjoying glosses again. So I got the Clean Kisses gloss from the Crayon Case. This is a really nice nude gloss. So if you're looking for a nice nude gloss for women of color, definitely check this one out. I think it's only $6, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. Alright guys, so here is the final makeup look, and I actually really love the way the eyes turned out. And it was fun like experimenting with different makeup products that I don't normally use. Like this little peach highlight is so freaking pretty, and I took some pictures in natural lighting so you guys can see what that looks like too, and I love it. So I'm going to be using this a lot more as well, and I'm going to probably be doing more looks with the festival palette. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was very long, but I mean, I think it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to film. It was a pleasure working with Brittany. Her channel is called It's a Golden Lifestyle. Definitely head over to her channel and watch her video again. She is the reason why we did the Q&A in the video. She had just like cool creative ideas. I honestly, honest to goodness, don't really like doing collabs anymore just because I'm so busy, but she just made this process very professional and pleasurable. Like, I enjoyed working with her genuinely. I'm probably not going to do a lot of collabs in the future, but with her, honest to goodness, it was a pleasure because we have some questions that are different in each of our videos, so you'll see what she says. Also, we are going to do a giveaway on each of our channels. We're going to be giving away something, so definitely check out her video and see what she's giving away. I am going to be giving away the Juvia's Place Festival palette. I used that on the eye today, and it turned out to be a very pretty look, so I definitely want to do that to one of my subscribers. So here are the rules for the giveaway. To be subscribed to my channel, and you need to be subscribed to It's a Golden Lifestyle channel as well, and you need to follow us on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, Instagram is free, so just follow us on there. Okay, so we're gonna have a giveaway image on our Instagram pages. So under the image, just comment #GoldenCakes. So we took a piece from each of our names and then put it as Golden Cake. So you'll just comment underneath that post, put like how long it's gonna be up in the description box. So always read the description box, because sometimes I leave out like stuff, like more specific stuff when I am doing giveaways. So read the description box and it'll have more details about the giveaway. Yeah, so again, I want to thank Brittany for this collab, and I want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching this video, because I'm sure my video and probably her video is going to be long too. So we appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channels, especially if you want to be a part of the giveaway. And turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time that I do another upload. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.